The girl threw stones at the coffin. Inside it lay her mother, the one she hated most. When her mother was alive, she often knelt before her. This was because Alice controlled the family's food budget. Every time, she would soften and give her mother the money. But as soon as her mother got the money, her expression would turn defiant. Alice had a strong suspicion that her mother was using the money to buy drugs. But her father didn't stop her. He actually helped her mother look for drug dealers, because he, too, was addicted. The whole family could barely survive on their meager welfare checks. Many times, Alice had to scrounge through trash cans just to find food. Life was hard. Then, one day, the police suddenly came to their door. They forcibly took her mother away. It turned out that her father, wanting to enjoy drugs alone, had reported her mother to a rehab center. Alice could only watch as her mother was driven away in a police car. The next day, Alice went to school as usual. But as soon as she entered the classroom, her classmates complained about her foul odor. Her family's broken bathtub had never been fixed, so she could only bathe a few times a year. Her clothes were ragged and dirty. To avoid being laughed at, Alice often skipped school. Yet despite all that, Alice still managed to score full marks on her exams. Her grades impressed the teacher so much that the teacher even offered her some new clothes and invited her to come wash up at her house. The reason Alice could score so well was because she had found books in the neighbor's trash can. Months later, Alice finally saw her mother return, but her mother was covered in bruises, her face expressionless. Alice tried to cheer her up by showing her the perfect exam papers, but her mother simply said she was moving to her grandfather's house. Although she had kicked her drug habit, she had already divorced her father. Her grandfather was a complete jerk. He often insulted and beat her mother. But Alice couldn't stop her mother from going. Her father wouldn't take care of her mother either. After her mother left, Alice had to take care of herself. But not long after, a group of strangers burst into her home. They were from the education department. Her teacher had reported Alice's long absences, and the department discovered that her father was incapable of supporting her. They were planning to send Alice to an orphanage. Though life was poor, Alice didn't want to leave her father. She insisted that he made her steamed potatoes every day and helped her with her homework at night. But to her surprise, her father started packing her things. The reason? The food Alice would no longer need could be used to buy more drugs.